Ames, Iowa. Final rotation of the 2009 Big 12 Gymnastics Championship. Nebraska starting to close the gap a little bit on Oklahoma. Jessica Kender is on the bars.
And I tell you what, Oklahoma, it's their meet to win, but they are giving the other teams a little bit of an opportunity. Jessica Kinder's got the ability to go high above a 9.8, but so far she's following up a 9.6 and a 9.7 from her teammates. They cannot let this get carried away. They've got to get some of those 9.8s and maybe a 9.9 to clinch this thing. And so far, they're leaving a little bit of a wiggle room. That was good. That was a very good routine. Nice double layout. We'll see there again, 9.775, a good score. But that leaves room for Nebraska, in particular on floor, to put up a big number and pick up a 10th of routine. Here's a look at the dismount again. That time you can see her feet apart in the air a little bit if the judges catch that. Now in slow motion it's easy to see it, but that should be a deduction.
Let's go to the floor exercise for Nebraska. One of the top newcomers, ranked 30th in the NCAA floor, Lora Evenstad.
So now what Nebraska needs to do, OU's given them a little bit of a crack to walk through, and floor is generally a higher scoring event. They're putting up 9.7s, 9.775. They need to step up and put up some of those 9.9s right now. And that, my friend, is the type of gymnastics you need to do. Lora was a former junior national champion. Definitely one of the best freshmen in the Big 12 this year. We talked about her being a little bit of a surprise for the Nebraska staff, although when you're the junior national champion, you're not surprising too many people if you're doing well as she is.
How does this compare to some of the others we've seen?
So far, this is as clean as she can do it. She mounted with a beautiful full twisting double back, and her landings have been impeccable. Her dance is clean, fun, getting the crowd into it. Tell you what, Nebraska's not going quietly into the night. They are going to continue to pressure Oklahoma, and that's definitely going to pick up some points. A 9.9, a huge, huge score. Here's a look at the first tumbling pass again. 2 flips with 1 twist done in the tuck position. And that's as good as it can be done.
Kylie Stone will be next up for Nebraska.
Take a look at the last pass here.
And we got next on the ballot.
Fairly, very simple, but very clean.
Over to the vault for Missouri and Adrianne Perry.
All right, now here's what we're talking about. Gotta be perfect. You gotta stick this if you have any chance. Come on. Great vault. But I got to put the asterisk, the step on the landing, and there you can see 9.825. Really, that step was the only place to take some points, and unfortunately for Missouri, it might be a little too late to make a run.
Now for Iowa State, one of the best on the beam, and that's Jasmine Thompson.
Iowa State has had great balance beam tonight, but just not great enough. They've scored, all of their scores have been in that 9.7 range, which is good. Don't get me wrong, those are good scores and they've had great routines, but to make a move on a team like Oklahoma or Nebraska, those scores have got to be high 9.8s, even low 9.9s. But that doesn't take away from this awesome routine. Jasmine's so much fun to watch. Beautiful. Would have liked to seen that split a little bigger, closer to that 180 degrees that we talked about. Great finish for Iowa State, and she's pumping her fist for a reason. Iowa State really closed out well, and really all in all from start to finish had a great showing tonight. Here's the capper to Jasmine's great performance this evening. No better feeling as a gymnast than sticking that landing.
We'll take another timeout. The final rotation of the Big 12 championship. Holly Bice is the defending champ on bars, and she's coming up.
Hi, I'm Holly Bice from the University of Oklahoma. I'm the defending Big 12 champion on bars, and coming up next, I'll be defending my title.